Welcome everyone to The Explainer. I am so incredibly thrilled you're here today because we are tackling a massive frustration that I know so many of you share. You know the drill. You spend hours perfectly color grading a photo, editing a reel right to the beat of the music, and when you finally hit publish, crickets. Just nothing. Your engagement has completely flatlined, your reach is stagnant, and you're just left sitting there wondering what went wrong. Well, today we are shining a spotlight on the hidden mechanics of your posts. We're going to look at exactly how the text attached to your visuals is secretly driving the algorithm.
So I really have to ask you, is your caption actually killing your post reach? Be honest for a second. Are you completely tired of spending 15 minutes just staring at your phone, agonizing over what to write, only for that post to result in absolute zero reach or engagement? It is so demoralizing to pour your heart into your visual content, only to have the text let you down at the finish line. But hey, the good news is there is an actual science to fixing this.
Here is what we're covering today. 1. The power of captions. 2. Hacking the Instagram algorithm. 3. The hashtag sweet spot. 4. Automating your caption strategy. And 5. Matching style to content.
Section 1. The power of captions. Why text matters.
Now, we all know Instagram is fundamentally a visual platform, right? But what's really fascinating is that the text is actually the secret engine driving your reach behind the scenes. Think about a weak, empty caption. Maybe you just drop a single emoji or a vague one-liner. The result? A super quick scroll past from your audience. But compare that to an optimized, engaging caption that actually gives context, builds a connection, and tells a micro-story. The result there is that highly coveted double tap and some actual meaningful engagement. You see, a great caption doesn't just describe a photo. It completely transforms the entire post.
And that brings us to a very crucial number, 2,200. That is your absolute character limit for an Instagram caption. You actually have a lot of real estate to work with. But here is the kicker. Only the first 2 lines show up in the feed before the text truncates and hides behind that little ... more button. Those first 2 lines are your absolute most critical hook. If you don't grab your readers early, they are never going to click more, and literally all that text below it goes completely unread.
Section 2. Hacking the Instagram algorithm. The science of reach.
Okay, we need to break down exactly why maximizing your caption space actually boosts your discoverability. It's an algorithmic chain reaction. Step 1. A user stops scrolling to read your well-crafted, longer caption. Step 2. Because they're reading, their dwell time, which is the amount of time they spend hovering over your post, increases significantly. Step 3. The Instagram algorithm is constantly, and I mean constantly, monitoring this dwell time. When it sees people lingering on your post, it automatically assumes your content is highly engaging, and it actively boosts that post to more people. You are literally buying yourself algorithmic favor just by making people stop and read.
And the algorithmic advantages of those long captions, they do not stop there. First off, Instagram actually indexes your caption text for SEO. So, long captions packed with relevant keywords make your post way more discoverable in the Explore page and in search results. Second, long captions act as natural comment bait. When you tell a compelling story or just ask a question, people instinctively reply. And finally, long informational captions drive saves. Somebody might save your post to read a recipe or maybe a workout routine later. And let me tell you, saves are currently the absolute strongest ranking signal on the entire platform.
Section 3. The hashtag sweet spot. Less is more.
So we've talked about the main text, but hashtags are the other crucial text element that categorizes your content. And right now, less is absolutely more. The magic maximum number you need to lock into your brain is 15. Now, while Instagram technically allows you to use up to 30 hashtags per post, using that many is an outdated strategy, and it can actually end up hurting you.
Seriously? Dumping 30 generic, highly saturated hashtags at the bottom of your post can actually make your account look spammy to the algorithm. The modern best practice for maximizing your reach is taking a surgical approach. You want a targeted cluster of 5 to 15 highly relevant niche hashtags. 10 specific lower volume hashtags will almost always outperform 30 completely generic ones when you are actually trying to reach a targeted, engaged audience.
Section 4. Automating your caption strategy. The browser-based solution.
Okay, so you know you need long SEO-optimized captions with incredible hooks and a perfectly curated set of 5 to 15 niche hashtags. But let's be real, doing all of that takes so much time. So I want to introduce you to the ultimate way to execute these exact algorithmic strategies without the massive time sink. Say hello to the Ganvwale Instagram caption generator.
The sheer power of this completely free tool is just incredible. It features 11 different niche-style categories, covering everything from travel and adventure to foodie to business and creator. It gives you 4 distinct tone options: casual, witty, poetic, and professional. And it automatically generates and appends that perfect sweet spot of 5 to 15 relevant hashtags based entirely on your topic. But here's the absolute best part, guys. It is 100% browser-based. It uses a super sophisticated JavaScript template composition engine instead of relying on external AI APIs. That means there is literally zero network transfer. Your topics and your keywords are never uploaded to any server anywhere. It's incredibly fast, and your data remains totally private.
And using it is ridiculously simple. Step 1, you just enter what your post is about, something like Sunset Beach Day. Step 2, you choose your style, your tone, and whether you are posting a photo, a reel, or a story. Step 3, hit generate. Within seconds, it builds 5 to 30 completely unique multi-part captions featuring a hook, a body, a call to action, and that all-important hashtag cluster. Then you just copy your absolute favorite directly to your clipboard. There's no software to install, no annoying watermarks, and you don't even need an account.
Section 5. Matching style to content. Tailoring for engagement.
Now, generating great text is really only half the battle. You absolutely must match the caption format and the tone to your specific visual media to avoid weird dissonance. I mean, a super funny caption on a highly romantic couple photo just feels kind of off, right? Different media formats have vastly different requirements, and the tool actually handles this for you automatically. If you're doing a photo post, you definitely want a medium to long caption to tell a story and drive saves, utilizing those 5 to 15 hashtags right at the bottom. But look at Reels for a second. The ideal length there is short to medium, because the hook is king. You want to drive comments and shares while that video loops in the background, using just 3 to 5 niche tags. And for stories, very short text. We're talking just a punchy one-liner focused purely on driving DMs and link clicks, usually preferring a hashtag sticker over typed out text.
Let's see how this all builds into some specific use cases. If you're posting a gorgeous travel or landscape photo, you should combine the travel and adventure style with a poetic tone. But if you are a food blogger posting a new restaurant review, you really want the food and foodie style with a witty tone to match that playful sensory vibe. A gym transformation post, that needs the fitness and gym style set to casual. And if you are doing a big product launch, you need to shift gears entirely to the business and creator category with a professional tone to drive clear value. The generator lets you effortlessly mix and match all of these.
So as we wrap things up today, the main takeaway is simply this. A truly great caption transforms a decent post into a highly engaging one. By front-loading your hook, increasing that crucial dwell time with properly formatted text, and utilizing precise, targeted hashtag clusters, you are feeding the algorithm exactly what it wants. And with the right tools in your toolkit, your next viral caption really is just seconds away. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. The next time you go to publish your hard work on Instagram, are you going to spend another 15 minutes staring blankly at a screen, doubting your own words? Or are you going to stop wasting time, leverage this awesome free automation, and finally let the algorithm work for you? The choice is entirely yours. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and happy posting.